First, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
And hello, everyone. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now. Again, thank you for always joining us. We are live streaming on our website, our apps, and social media. So if you're on one of those channels, thank you for being here. You found the right place. Just letting you know what the other ones are as well. You know, something that's pretty exciting is that the Formula E Racing Series is returning to Portland in June. You've probably seen some of the coverage here on KPTV. I know Tony, I believe, spoke to Michael Andretti about this and about the excitement it is of bringing such a huge event to Portland. You know, we had last year, which went well. This year coming back. I wanted to talk about just what this means for the city of Portland, what Formula E is doing here, and you know, why people are so excited about it. And to do so, we have right now Kevin Savoree, who's joining us to talk all about this. And Kevin, I appreciate you being here. I want to make sure, let's see, I'm not sure if your Zoom froze. I think we're okay. I'm looking at my monitor.
Should be good to go, Greg. Thanks for
Okay, there you are. All right, and we are live, so just wanted to make sure. And Kevin, yeah, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much. Obviously, very exciting to launch into 2024, our second year of Formula E World Championship racing in Portland. And, you know, for 2024, we're going to be a doubleheader. We're going to race on Saturday and Sunday, June 29th and 30th. So really, really exciting news on that. So last year, we only had the one event, and this year we're gonna have it on Saturday and Sunday, which great for the fans.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 2 days of it. And why is it that you think that, I mean, obviously it was a hit. People were into it, but I mean, that decision to bring it to 2 days, that's huge. What do you think it is about Formula E that people in Portland and the surrounding region really are so excited about?
Well, I think, you know, from the time we worked with the ABB Formula E World Championship till we got to Portland in 2023, we'd always talked about the Pacific Northwest market and Portland in particular, and obviously with the reception that the 2023 race had, I think they saw the opportunity to expand it to Saturday and Sunday, June 29th and 30th. And so I think, you know, obviously they saw that same market opportunity, and again, it gives the fans two bites at the apple, right?
Right, absolutely. And what is it about, you know, Formula E that you think is just, I guess, from a standpoint of the experience, what is the Formula E experience like compared to some of the other events that happen out there at the raceway?
Yeah, it's a great comment, Greg. Is really the first thing is the ABB World Championship, FIA World Championship. It's the only all-electric series in the world. So that's obviously pretty cool. That's a great fit, obviously, with the Pacific Northwest. So again, I think Formula E sees that, and you know, Portland is the only race in the United States for the ABB World Championship next year.
Portland's the only one.
That's right. So it's pretty exciting. And you know, again, I think when you look at the fan experience, right, it's you know, the fan zones, it's the access to the paddock, to the drivers, to the cars, and again, the entertainment value. I think it's just really fan friendly. So I think everyone that was there last year, I'm sure they're looking forward to being back in 2024, and obviously open it up to a second day. We hope that, you know, obviously opens up opportunities for more fans to show up on Sunday.
Yeah, more fans to get involved and just be involved in this. I mean, talking about just racing in general, and you know, I don't know how much you want to go into this, but I'm just curious to know your standpoint on this. Just racing in general, and it seems like there's a growing interest in the Northwest in general towards automotive racing. Do you feel that that's true?
We absolutely do, and obviously our company Green Savoree has invested heavily in the Portland market and in Portland International Raceway. So we also bring the NASCAR series, the IndyCar series. So our NASCAR event's going to be at Portland International on May 31st and June 1st. Our IndyCar series event's going to be there August 23rd through 25th, and then obviously Formula E June 29th and 30th. And obviously Pacific Northwest, big market, and when you look at how big that market is, there's really only one, track like Portland International Raceway in the Pacific Northwest. So obviously that's incredibly exciting. So it's just a great fit. And, I think other racing series see that. I mean, here's a crazy stat for you, Greg. 403 on-track passes last year, and you're getting to see a little bit of that now. I mean, it was just crazy to watch. It was so much fun, and I think for the fans that were there last year, they're going to be looking forward to that again in 2024.
Well, and with that expanded opportunity with two days of the event for somebody to go out, what would you say to somebody who has never gone to a race before, who's never been to any kind of automotive race in general? What would you say to them as far as what to expect coming out to an event like this?
Well, again, I'm always a big believer that, again, for these experiential kind of experiences, there's nothing like a car race. There's nothing like the start of a car race. It's just so incredibly exciting. And again, whether you're an avid fan or just an avid event goer, there's nothing like the start of a car race. And again, I think for those that go, they're gonna feel the hair on the back of their neck stand up, or whatever other kind of analogy like that you want to use. And again, one of the things that Formula E has done, they've made it really family friendly as well. So for kids under 2, it's free. For kids 3 to 15, it's half price. So again, there's a lot of values there to get a family out. And so again, I just think the whole experience is really cool. So I think everybody, if they can get a chance, the 2024 Hankook Grand Prix of Portland is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely just as you mentioned, so many different passes, everybody racing out there. And talking about that too, I mean, there's some amazing drivers that are going to be coming to the town too, as amazing competitors that are going to be a part of this as well.
Yeah, the drivers in general are incredibly talented, and the cars themselves, the technology and so on. And again, why we race, that technology eventually will be in a passenger car. And you think about the extreme environment that is being used in a race event, that technology sooner or later is going to transcend into a passenger car. And these guys are the test pilots to if you will, to actually get us to that point. And I think that's always a cool thing as well. But Michael Andretti's team actually won the Formula E World Championship last year. So Jake Dennis. So it's very exciting to have him back again this year. So again, great competition. So again, I think the fans will love it. And again, as I said, 2 chances to see it this year, Saturday and Sunday, June 29th and June 30th.
Fantastic. And for everybody who wants to go to it, the tickets are on sale. So what's the best way for them to get those?
Yeah, so again, we make it really easy for everyone. So it's just raceportland.com. And hopefully everybody can remember something that simple. And again, just log into your browser, raceportland.com, and come see us June 29th and 30th.
I appreciate a good URL like that. That's a nice get. So
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Well, Kevin, anything else that you want to let people know about when it comes to it?
Yeah, just again, just so excited to be back in Portland for the second round of the E-Prix, and really looking forward to 2024.
Awesome. Well, man, thank you very much for joining me just to talk about this. I know it's pretty exciting, and we've been covering it here. Tony, I think I mentioned, spoke to Michael Andretti also. So,
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be talking about this more as we go through the year and gear up towards June. But I appreciate you joining us very much. Thanks for being here.
Greg, thanks so much for having us. All the best. Have a great weekend. Happy holidays.
Yeah, same to you. See you, Kevin.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
So there we go. Formula E. Something pretty amazing and unique coming back here to Portland. So always great to find out more about that and learn more about what's happening here and seeing events like that coming to the area, to the region in general. All right, we've got more here for Fox 12 now, though. We continue on. We started the show off with Jim Belushi. Now we're talking about Formula E. Coming up, we're talking about weather. It's a natural progression somehow in there. In the meantime, though, if you are watching on social media, if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, you're going to see this video end. We'll come back on at 2 p.m. But if you're watching on the website of the apps, we'll have a little bit more over there in the gap in between, so you can join me over there, and we'll talk about a couple of other things. So it's a good opportunity to download the Fox 12 Oregon app, whether it's on your mobile device or whether on your Fire TV, your Apple TV, your Roku. We've got it on all of those. Great way to watch all the segments actually from Fox 12 Oregon and Fox 12 Now. There's a tab there with all the different interviews and segments that we have. So we'll continue on the website and apps. I'll be back on social media at 2. And otherwise, thanks for tuning in. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.